like we need to zero in on the details because, John, you have outdone yourself on this one. It is a fountain that is 40 inches high, but look at the details of this beautiful fairy. You know, from the minute the water hits the bottom of her flowers and her, you know, kind of the little layers of flowers that she's sitting on, there's just every single detail possible. It's M66084, that's your item number. It's new because we had the rechargeable battery option, but now we have the plug-in option. So this is 6 easy payments of $42.10. It's M66084. You're looking at the gray marble and the white stone. And so it is a duality. Is that right, John? You can use the battery or the plug-in?
It is. And this is brand, so we have all of our customers that have been so loyal to us. I thank you so much for everything you've done in supporting us at Bernini. And everyone's asked for a fountain that's even more flexible because we wanted the rechargeable. I literally have this fountain in my house right here, sitting in a place that you normally wouldn't put a fountain. The reason I say that is that there's no cords, there's no anything, there's no solar panels. You can operate this fountain anywhere. But that's what's new, dual power. So not only is it completely rechargeable, but you can plug it in if you want to run it 24/7. If maybe your battery runs out, you've run it for a long time during a party or something like that, you can plug it in. So what that means is in any location, at any time, 24/7, it doesn't matter, this fountain will run. And that's what everyone's asked for. That's what we want to do, dual power. And we didn't give up anything. We have all of the tranquil looks of everything down here with the water spouts running. But again, this fountain is the most powerful, meaning there's nothing that limits it because you can run at any location for as long as you want.
You know what, I love it. And while we're on the white marble, John, do you want to give us a tour? Like, did somebody sketch this for you? This beautiful fairy is amazing. And the layers and layers of these, it's like these beautiful lily fronds, but they're not. But the cascading water that you're getting here, it's just delightful.
This is, again, a Richard Henderson design, and Richard designs all of our fountains here at Bernini. And if you look at the detail of what's happening right here, the water flowing off of the flowers right there, the detail. Richard has been a big thing about even the fingers on the fairy right there. Yeah. Wanted to make sure that the detail was perfect. So the detail that's in here, all of this was hand drawn. Then it was hand molded out of clay.
Wow, look at
and then so this was literally carved by someone to actually get all these shapes out of it. And then we actually make a mold off of it, and then we bring it home. But it's an original design here at Bernini for everyone at QVC. And see the detail in the water. This adds a luxury at home that's absolutely incredible because when you put this in your yard, it provides a stately look to your house. It's actually a conversation piece because of the detail that's on there. And it's also a fountain that, again, we wanted to make sure worked in all locations at any time. With the new dual power, it means that it's rechargeable. And what does rechargeable mean? It means that you can actually put it anywhere in your yard, inside, out. You don't have to worry about solar panels. You're in the studio right now and it's working. I'm in my house here in San Diego and it's working. Yeah. And it's also, right now, you're running it without a cord in it. I am as well, so they're completely cordless if you want, okay? But you can plug in at any time to run it 24/7.
You know what, as we're looking at this gray one, there is the housing back here, and I know that it's actually, it's magnetic, I believe, to get it off. And then Correct. Inside is where you keep the battery, right?
Correct, that's your rechargeable battery right there, and it's a lithium battery. It's a very high power battery. It will run for over a month with average use. That allows you to put the fountain where you want. You just set the battery cover back in, and all you do is push a button and it instantly runs. That's all you have to do and the fountain works. So again, for as stately and grand as this fountain is, we wanted to make sure it was easy to use. Now, that right there is a 1 to 4 hour timer. It also has a party mode in it, so you can actually set it and it'll run constantly if you have a party going on. And again, the timer on it is a set it and forget it, so you don't ever have to worry about your fountain. It'll turn off and turn on for you when you want it at home at that time.
And I love this idea. We actually have this positioned on what is essentially kind of a lazy Susan, but I also love that idea at home. Like, I just think it would be really, really great. And as we come in close, you're choosing that gray or the white marble, whatever makes the most sense for your decor. This is just absolutely beautiful. I love that you have yours inside, John. This is brand new today. It's 6 easy payments of $42.10. The reason you're picking this up right now is that, you know, I feel like we could use a little bit of fairy magic right now. And fairies are so popular and have been, you know, for years and years and years. A fairy is never kind of a figure that you grow weary of. You know, it just kind of brings back that childlike feeling. And there are certainly statues out there that are of different figures, and some might be religious statues and some might be, you know, creatures or that sort of thing. But I love that this fairy, the wings on this fairy, I mean, so pretty. I'll use the gray one because that can turn. So beautiful and so ethereal, and the fact that these flowers, that the water is cascading down the flowers. I mean, I feel like she reminds me of, you know, someone you might encounter in like the Narnia tales, or maybe she's somebody who is related to Tinkerbell and Peter Pan. I mean, there's just something really wonderful about her. It's like a fantasy fairy that's really beautiful.
Oh, I agree. And it's that detail is what we wanted to bring it home. Again, remember, this is an original artist drawing. It was actually hand carved out of clay, molds made out of it. It's an original design at QVC. And the detail is exquisite. The functionality, I mean, you're actually if you had a standard fountain, you couldn't do that because you'd have a cord you're tangling up with.
Right.
Now, what's fun about this is that you get the benefit of not having to worry about a cord, running it where you want, but you also get the benefit that you can run a cord to it so that, again, if your battery was to run out of charge, not a problem. If you have a party going on and you want to run it for extended time period, not a problem. We'll work 24/7. We've had so many people ask for this, and we're so excited to finally do it. We wanted to do it last year, and we just couldn't get the design together. And this year, we actually were able to perfect it and bring it home to you.
Oh, John, thank you so much. So we wanted to end on something that's brand new and really a statement piece for your garden, certainly outside or inside. Please don't wait on the white stone. I have fewer than 100 remaining there. So again, this is our garden guide event, and when folks start waking up, this is the reason you shop early. All of a sudden things, you know, run out and we can't get them back in again. So please don't wait on that white. We also have the gray M66084. The height on this is 40 inches high. Go ahead, John.
I just wanted to mention something. The